So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back with some more PES 2017 gameplay. And once again, looking at some superstar difficulty. Germany is the human, and France is the AI. The original video in the description if you want to see the whole thing. But really, I've sort of dumbed down the boring parts, and we're just getting straight into it. So, if you haven't seen the first one that I put out between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, you know, I've kind of still got mixed bag reactions of how I think the superstar should play. I mean, have a look at this for an absolute shambles. I'm not quite sure what the human person who's playing here was doing, but he got that completely wrong. A bit of slowdown there, a bit of stuttering. Yeah, that needs to be fixed, and I'm sure it will become full release. But yeah, he kind of controlled the goalie at the same time that he passed it back to him. So, I don't know, it seemed like there was two people playing at the same time. There wasn't, but yeah, ignore that terrible start by the Germans. But yeah, you're going to see two completely different halves here. France in the first half here, and that's a fantastic save there by Lloris, and the follow-up's just wide. But the goalkeeping I'm still very impressed with. I think that's one massive leap that PES has taken this year. I mean, they can still get beaten from distance, but here, you know, gets down early, and then he's up as quick as possible. And the follow-up just wide, and there's Lloris. I love those little cutscenes as well. But yeah, goalies can get beat from long range, as we've seen every now and then. If it's an absolute belter, they make good saves one-on-ones as well. So, you know, you've got a variety there, and I've got no problems with that. I don't want to see the same goal scored over and over. We want a mixed bag. But the AI itself, yeah, as I was saying, we're going to see two totally different halves here, because France do nothing in the first 45 minutes. Which is worrying. They don't have a single shot on goal. You know, and it's like right here, look at Olivier Giroud. He hasn't got too much support, doesn't really know what to do with it. Plays it through the middle, and that he should have just shot there. I don't know why he's trying to turn into the defender. France are playing, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, they're playing attacking mentality when they don't have the ball, and then they play defensive when they do. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're winning 1-0, and it will change accordingly. But my problems with this is the fact that France are going to be one of the better teams in the game. So we're not looking at a side that's a 3-star, 4-star. They're going to be a 5-star team. On Superstar, they should be difficult, really difficult to beat. And whoever's playing as Germany is not having a real difficult time of sort of keeping the ball. They're not having a real difficult time of sort of breaking them down. They do the second half, okay, fair enough. But still, it's not difficult enough. So Konami, you've got a couple of months, or not even a couple of months now, a bit over a month to, for me, crank the difficulty up even more. Because I'm just worried that when we play up against the best teams, it's not going to be a challenge on Superstar. And, you know, this is a good ball in, decent header. But what I do like about that is the fact that the defender was right up Muller's backside. You know, it's a good physical challenge. There is a couple of new stats this season, or this year. We've got body contact and physical ability, I think, as well. So that will play a part as how good players are in the air. If they've got a high physical, they'll obviously be a lot better at battling people off the ball. Animations will look good. But right there, you know, it's poor, isn't it? The AI shouldn't be losing the ball that easy. You know, play it about. Be a little bit quicker. I mean, don't get me wrong. Last year, Superstar was a nightmare with the whole tick-attacker scenario. It would go ding, ding, ding. They keep it in their own half. They wouldn't move forward. It's nice to see that AI are moving forward with the ball. But it's almost like sometimes their brain is moving in a different direction with the way their feet are, and they get a little bit confused. So yeah, this first half is not very exciting. But once again, what are they doing there? Playing around with it in their own half. Get it out. Stop messing about with the ball. You're leading 1-0. You shouldn't be losing the ball in your own half. This is a terrible clearance. Loses possession, lays it on the edge of the box, and then, yeah, it's a wild strike over the bar that Lloris doesn't have to worry too much about. And there's a slow pan of Urzo. And I like those. They look good. We do fast forward a little bit more here, and this is a decent header by Toni Kroos. I mean, nothing Lloris can do. It's a good header. For the most part, all the goals I've seen, the goalies aren't at fault. They can't really do anything about them. Which is a plus. Last year, I think we spent most of the time complaining that the goalies weren't good enough. But have a look at this. You know, this is half-time here. France, 0 shots, 0 on target, but they still had 93% possession. What are they doing with possession then? Nothing. I stated in my last video, you know, about the AI that I'd like to see them. I don't think they need 90 plus 98% completion. It's too much, you know. 80 to 90 is okay. Even 75, you know, is doable, because when you're playing on Superstar, you are going to lose the ball more. They should be more of a challenge to break down and beat. Here's a look at the corner kicks. You can see them all huddled in the middle, all huddled in the middle, getting ready to do that train. So that's the new added corner kick scenarios. I still don't like the way they trot over for the short corner. You know they're going to do it. What's the point of that when you know what's going to happen? But there's the first chance. Griezmann with a first chance on goal. But it's taken the AI 52 minutes to do so. Now, I know I sound like I'm just bashing the game continuously in this video. I'm not. I'm just giving my thoughts about Superstar. I do praise the way the game plays. I do praise the way the goalies are now. But still, when it comes to the Superstar, as you guys can see, there's not enough fouls. I don't think we've seen a foul from France on Germany. They're not creating enough. Where's the variety of shooting and chances? It's not there at the moment. But the second half is more in the favour of France, so at least the manager did give them a good kicking up the backside. Germany do struggle to keep the ball, to try and really get the ball out here. Griezmann was a little bit twinkle toes here. Should have hit it a little bit too much by him. Probably should have laid that back. And then Halves brings it away. This is once again on level support, set to 1. And you can see that they are losing the ball, whoever's playing as Germany. So it's not like every pass is going to be scripted and go straight to a player. If you don't get it just right on level support 1, you will lose possession. But I'm still not a huge fan of the whole 2-3. I don't think we need those kind of support levels, especially online. It's going to make the game just a muggy fest, I think. So, hey, that's a different matter. People have mixed opinions. If you want a challenge, then you'll play on 1, or possibly even switch it off if you want a real one. I mean, I think that's the way to go. If you want a real challenge this year, turn it off. Turn off the assist, and you probably will struggle, to be honest. And we may do that in Master League and see how it comes out. But yeah, we've got 20 minutes to spare. Second half has pretty much been all France pushing forward. 1-1. Germany, apart from that horrendous own goal, not quite sure what happened there. Haven't created, you know, a whole lot of chances themselves. But I like the tempo. You know, I hope they don't change the speed of how it's looking and playing. If they do, I'll be a little bit disappointed. You know, a lot of people would complain it's too fast. And how is this too fast? This is not too fast. It's a good pace. The ball moves about. It does bobble accordingly every now and then. It doesn't just zip across the turf 24/7. You do need a little bit of variation. I'd also like to see the AI do more when it comes to passing. I think they play the short pass, but they don't play enough long passes. Maybe a switch. You know, players moving about up top, a little bit of interplay. Here's a nice give and go. Giroud, the nice Cruyff back towards Giroud. Griezmann. Get my words mixed up again. But yeah, France start again. Now Pogba here. Have a shot. Have a shot, Pogba. He's got a strike on him. That's why I think players with good stats when it comes to shooting should just hit it, like Wayne Rooney, etc. Hit the ball and you'll score. This is a nice move. Griezmann back post. There it is. And Payet bangs one in to make it 2-1. So the AI, they do cross it at least. That was a pretty standard finish. He was never going to miss there, but nicely done. You know, Griezmann, back post delivery. And there we have it. So a couple of minutes to spare. Leave your impressions in the comments. You know, if you think I'm being too harsh, then fine. I apologise, but I want the game to be the best it can be. And I think on Superstar, it needs to be an absolute challenge. I want to get slapped in the face every now and then with a bit of dose of reality that, you know, you need to play well. But we'll be back shortly with more content. We'll do a tactics video as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, take care.